Hey, baby, I've been thinking. I'm gonna quit my job. We'll sell all of our stuff, travel around the country in an RV.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll be over and out then.
Yep.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Well, here we are. We are still in Virginia.
Yes.
But today we are talking about Grays Point Campground in Topping, Virginia. It's located right on the Rappahannock River. Pretty nice place. When you're pulling in, you can tell it's well maintained.
Oh,
The
my
grounds are
goodness.
beautiful. The
Yeah,
flowers.
The entrance.
The
just
entrance is incredible.
immaculate. It was beautiful.
Yep, it's located right on Route 3. Really?
Let her go.
And it was a nice park. It was a nice big park. When we got there, we checked in over the phone, and we were met in the parking lot by Gail, who was one of the rangers there. I'm thinking he was one of the more senior rangers. He seemed to know everything about the park, and he immediately started. He took me into the cart and took me around. They had a lot of rain there. There's a lot of flooding, but he showed me the different spots that were available for our rig. Let us pick it, and told us what it was going to be like if it rained more. So they let us make an informed decision on our lot.
And guess what? It rained.
And it rained. And
Like a small hurricane rain. It was windy.
yeah.
It was bad.
Our
it was bad.
our RV was basically an island. There was ankle deep water all the way around it.
Everywhere.
But it was a nice big lot when the water subsided. It was a beautiful campground. They had
It was
a
very
really
well
nice
maintained.
Yeah, they had a really nice dog park, basketball courts.
Oh, the swimming pool.
Swimming pool is really cool. They had a
When
big
it's
water
open,
slide.
I guarantee you that place is packed. There's
Yeah.
like a little play area for the kids with like a bucket that dumps down
Yeah.
on you, and I think it had one of those.
I think so,
It was
yeah.
cute.
It was definitely, and there was 2 swimming pools. I don't know if it was adults and kids, but they were both really nice.
Which is cool because that's what Chesapeake Bay had too. I think they
Yeah.
had an adults only pool and
Yeah.
a family.
They had a really nice playground in front of a pavilion near one of the bathhouses, but it was a big pavilion and well built. And there was permanent cornhole boards,
Yeah, made
like
out
a
of
court
cement.
made out of cement, and they were awesome.
So you just have to bring your bags.
Yeah, all you need was bags, and they looked like they were like the terrazzo, so they stayed smooth. But yeah, it was neat. The place had a really nice marina with lots of docks. A lot of them, you could tell they were seasonally rented. They had people's names on them, and they had their dock lines all
Oh
set
my
up.
goodness, some of them were crazy. They had like decks and screened in porches,
Yeah.
and it was pretty immaculate.
Yep.
There were some nice setups there.
We went fishing one day, caught a couple fish.
We did.
Nothing major.
Off
We
the,
caught
off the dock.
right off the
So,
dock, caught a
if-
baby drum and a whiting.
And if you fish on their property, well, this is what they told us. You don't need a fishing license,
Right.
but you have to be on their property.
Yeah, if you go out on
To
a boat or
fish.
you leave the land, then you have to have
Get
a license.
Fishing license.
So somebody else explained to me. We were told that by the staff. Then someone else explained to me that they actually pay for licensing for anybody that fishes from their docks and their beach. So that was pretty nice. The
Yeah.
little beach area was nice. It was very scenic. Again, the staff was fantastic. We went to see a band one night at the marina. It was a good
Oh,
band.
that was fun. Yeah.
Crazy X.
I think they have bands quite often on the weekends there. It's just that we went the one Saturday night, but the following Saturday night it was kind of crappy out and rainy, and people just kind of hung out at their rigs and partied. So.
But the marina was big enough for some larger boats. The views of the Rappahannock River were gorgeous. A lot of the park was seasonal and permanent, and there were some nice setups there. And some people had lots that were really beautiful overlooking the river. They also had a whole, looked like a new section of what do you call them? Cottages.
Oh, yeah, vacation cottages.
Yeah, and they had single wide cottages, and then they had double wide cottages, and they were really nice. We didn't really check to see what the price was, but they were nice, and they were in a nice area. The only problem was it looked like they could get a little crowded because the way they had space now looked really nice. But
I think the parking might be an issue there.
Yeah, for sure.
And also at the campground, depending on what spot you get, you don't have a fire pit. So they said just burn it on the ground, which, whatever. You couldn't really burn it on the ground because it rained half the time we were there, and the other half it was just wet and mucky. So we ordered a fire pit. It's like a fold-up one that goes really right back into the bag. So it's a raised fire. It actually worked pretty good.
Worked very well. It stands about a foot and a half off the ground. It's got a real fine mesh screen that the fire actually burns on, and then little walls on the side. And like Jen said, it folds up, rolls up, and goes into a bag. It looks like a camping chair.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. So we'll use that when we run into places like that don't have a fire ring, but most of them do.
Yeah, and we had it shipped to the campground, so you can get packages sent to the campground there.
Yeah, the staff was very nice. The people in the store. When we were at the concert, we were dancing. Jen lost her phone.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't realize it until we got home. I called her phone looking for it. Some guy answered and said, "Yeah, I'm a ranger." Somebody found the phone, turned it in to me down by the marina, and just like that, we had the phone back.
Everybody was
very nice. Everybody at the concert was very nice, and that's what we run into a lot in this. And campground to campground, everybody's really nice.
Yeah.
So, this is a cool way to get through everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm. It's just that there isn't a lot outside of the park, though. Like, you have to go for a pretty good ride to find anything. We went to Kilmarnock.
A little Scottish town. I think we did a video on that.
We
mentioned it anyway, yeah.
And we did the boot hunt, so we'll do a separate thing for that. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. We spent all day on the motorcycle doing that, which was fun. Yeah,
Kilmarnock was a little more built up as far as retail areas. They had Walmart and a couple auto parts stores and
further down.
Yeah, but this first town we got to was Whitestone, and it was an older town, and there was a few things. There was a donut shop in there we stopped at.
Yeah, I have donut.
But it was nice. It was a nice area. Went to a couple marinas when we were doing the boot hunt. So yeah, it was a good time.
It was fun. So, and what else? That's our cheat sheet there. I can't read it.
We have cue cards.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't use cue cards.
No.
Because only dumb people use cue cards. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, right as you were leaving the park, there was an RV wash.
Hi, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. The kids wanted to play with the dogs. So our dogs made friends here at this campground.
He lays on the dog bed with them. It's cute.
Yeah, so as I was saying, as you leave Grace Point, there was an RV wash there, a high pressure hose and everything. I mean, you pay just like a car wash, but it was convenient. It was right there, and it's pretty neat. Had a vacuum.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, we enjoyed it. We liked it.
Also, if you're coming into the campground, look at your route, because, and I don't know, some people are okay with it. I wouldn't have been very uncomfortable going over the bridge.
Yeah.
Narrows Bridge, I think it's called.
No.
What is it?
I don't know. Narrows Bridge is in Maine.
Oh. sorry.
This is
my
the
bad.
bridge on Route 3. It runs from Grays Point over towards Whitestone and Kilmarnock, and it is pretty narrow. On a car or motorcycle, it's not bad, but even in our truck, you don't see any guardrail. You look out, all you
No.
see is water.
It's the guardrail is only like 2 feet high or
Yeah,
something
and it's
crazy, and it's
narrow.
high up over the water, and
And warnings and everything.
yeah. So that was
so
that
avoid
would be
that bridge
freaky. So yeah,
if you ever
if you have to take that, good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
But
But other than that,
you
I
can't
mean,
avoid it.
the campground was great. The only fault we could find in it was the poor drainage.
The drainage,
Yeah.
that's just something that needs.
But
to be
they got a lot
addressed.
of rain. I mean, it
A
could be
lot.
easily fixed, but they had a lot of rain. Other than that, we give it 5 stars. It was really great. People were great. Site was great. So,
Look at you.
so we enjoyed it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna go see a couple things, go hit a brewery, and maybe take my stitches out at some point. They've been in here for way too long. They need to
13,
come
14
out.
days.
Yeah, a long time.
Okay, everybody. That's
So-
it. That's enough for now.
Okay.
We will catch you later.
Over and out.